Hey guys, I'm Atsu. How's it going? So today I want to quickly share some tips to make your Japanese more informal and more natural. Okay, so there are 3 steps you should take in order to make your Japanese sentences more informal and natural. Okay, so the first step is to omit particles. In most cases, Japanese people omit particles in casual conversations. But unfortunately, in most textbooks out there, particles are definitely in every single sentence. Okay, that's something very unfortunate because Japanese people do not really often use particles. So you have to omit particles in order to make your Japanese sentences very natural. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is to omit I subject. So what I mean by I subject is a subject which is like watashi, boku, or ore. Okay, so you should omit such a subject from the sentence. You don't really every time need to say watashi wa nani nani nani, watashi wa nani nani nani. So that sounds very, very weird. So please make it a rule not to use I subject. Okay, so that's the second step. The third step is not to use decimal forms. Never ever use decimal forms. If you wanna, for instance, converse with your friends, okay? If people you are talking with are your friends, using decimal forms is something you should avoid. Okay? So there are three steps are listed here, right? The first step is omitting particles. The second step is omitting I subject. The third step is, make it a rule not to use decimal forms, in making sentences. Okay, so let me give you a good example. Okay, so let's say you were asked, 食べ物何好き? 食べ物何が好き? Which means, what is your favorite food? Okay, and if you are a typical student who learned Japanese through sort of, typical Japanese textbooks in the market, what you would say is, 私はカレーが好きです。私はカレーが好きです。Well, you would get a full mark on the examination probably, but that sounds so unnatural, from the perspective of a native speaker. Okay, so the first step you have to take is omitting particles, right? So, 私、カレー好きです。So, here, は and が were omitted, right? 私はカレーが好きです was the original sentence, and は and が were omitted. So, 私、カレー好きです。So, the first step is now already taken. But it's still unnatural because there is 私 there. So, omit 私. Okay, get rid of it. Okay? Then, カレー好きです. But still a little bit unnatural if you're trying to make an informal sentence. So you have to omit です at the end. カレー好きです becomes カレー好き. Okay? So カレー好き sounds most natural, really, among these sentences I've just, spoken. Okay? So カレー好き that's exactly the sentence you want to make. Okay, so that's the most natural one. But in order to make it more natural, you should utilize the ending particle, such as カレー好きだよ, カレー好きかな, カレー好きだね, or like that. Okay, so you can sort of adjust the ending, of the sentence in order to make it more natural, but not necessarily you need to do it because カレー好きis already good. It's already a good sentence. Okay, so please keep in mind these 3 steps, in making an informal sentence. If you exactly follow the rules that are taught through textbooks, your sentences will be very, very weird. Okay, so please omit particles, omit I subject, and also never use decimal forms. Okay, So that's what I want to tell you in this video, and probably in the following videos I'm gonna sort of further explain how to do it. Okay, so thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.